Hi, I'm Tim Daniel. I'm the segment leader for ADAS at AVL North America. So as I mentioned, AVL works in many different markets, and one example in the commercial domain is we worked with a major commercial OEM to develop their requirements for a SAE Level 4 Class 8 hub-to-hub application, where we developed requirements for a autonomous system. This started with the ODD defining where the vehicle was going to operate and under what conditions, what limitations there were going to be, if there were certain weather conditions that weren't going to be allowed. For instance, in snowy weather, that provides challenges for autonomous systems, and taking that out of the operational design domain or the ODD. AVL worked with the customer, with industry experts, to develop a solid set of level 0 and level 1 requirements, which are the vehicle level and some of the subsystem level requirements for this customer. And AVL is able to do that, taking their global team together to develop these requirements. And we develop them in our own requirements engineering platform, but then we export into our customers' specific platform so that they can then continue to use that set of requirements as they move forward. In this case, the customer wanted to complete the level 1 requirements and take those forward on their own, and that's fine. AVL is happy to support our customers in whatever model they would like to go forward with. We would have been happy to continue to do complete the level 1, the level 2 system design activities, but in this case the customer wanted to do that in-house, and that's fine. And this is part of AVL's flexible business model, where we can handle parts or all of projects depending on what the customer would like to have. So that's one example in the commercial domain that we worked with in the ADAS space. We also work in the passenger car space. We have a project that we're working on right now where we're not only doing the requirements engineering and developing those requirements, but we're also developing the driving feature requirements and also the driving feature software. We're developing that to the customer's, let's say, special flavor of ADAS. So we develop the requirements, but we review them with the customer to make sure that the performance is what the customer would like to have in those requirements. So it's really a customized set of requirements, not only from performance, but also to work with their system architecture that they already have established. And then AVL is once again bringing its global team to bear to develop this set of driving features and the software that we're turning over to the customer. And AVL can work in a way that the customer can own the IP. So not only are we developing it for them, but they get that software, and then they can use that and modify that on their own in the future if they so desire. That way they're not locked into a certain supplier, and every time they want to make a change, they have to pay a tier 1 to make the changes. Now they are in control of their own destiny, and they have total ownership and control over their system design. That's also one of the large advantages of coming to someone like AVL, who's interested in developing technology, not necessarily one specific product. We also have activities that we're working on in let's say the non-automotive or earthly transportation domain. We work also in the aerospace market, and we're working with one of the major aerospace companies to develop technology in the aerospace realm, also in the ADAS space. Very different ODD, very different requirements. But principles are the same, and the process that we go through, we have a process called SEPA, the Systems Engineering Process for ADAS, that we apply, and we can apply that whether it be in the passenger car domain, the commercial domain, or the aerospace domain to develop an ADAS product that suits our customers' needs and requirements.